Good evening, esteemed guests. Esteemed guests, fellow professional dancers, and dear lovers of art. It is both a privilege and joy to be here today. It was also a great honor to watch Guru Karishma Ahuja perform today. She was truly mesmerizing, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. They say dance is the hidden language of the soul, but though honestly at the end of a very long day and after battling, my soul just wants to curl up in a blanket and have a hot cup of chai. But when I walk into a dance class or into a room filled with fellow dancers, all the weariness seems to ebb away. The music starts, my body starts moving, and my heart remembers its rhythm. Dance has a way of washing away the noise of the world. It doesn't just revive the body, but it rekindles the spirit. And in that moment, everything starts to make sense again. As a doctor by profession and a student of classical dance for 2 decades now, under Guru Sri Satyanarayan Raju, I find myself balancing the two worlds which at first glance seem very different, one governed by science and the other governed by art. But dance has provided me with the most vital skills that I need in my profession, be it patience or be it the ability to recover gracefully from situations with a smile on my face, of course, from situations that don't turn out the way I want it to, because as we say, the show must go on. Balancing a demanding career with a lifelong passion has itself felt like a dance at times. Sometimes a very poised ballet, but sometimes it's a very wild freestyle. And what I've learned over the years is that work-life balance isn't about rigidly dividing your time between duty and passion. It's about allowing them to coexist. Sometimes one takes the lead and sometimes the other, but both finding a place in life's choreography. There will be seasons where you will need to step away from one to focus on the other, and that's okay. What matters is you keep your spirit alive, making space for both ambition and joy to thrive side by side. And behind every dancer, especially a child who's on stage, there is often an unsung hero standing quietly in the wings. And for me, that was my parents and my mother in particular. Be it rain or shine, she has never missed taking me to a dance class, to my dance classes. She has mastered the art of bindis and braids and buns, and most importantly, always offered her unwavering support. When the world seemed to say, no, it is time to focus only on your academics, being my 10th or 12th, she said, no, keep going. And that was a very important lesson because that gave me confidence to do both. And that is something that I carry with me even today. She herself is a dancer, and my first teacher and my best critic, and her presence in my journey reminds me that what children need the most is encouragement, not just academically, but also in the things that light up their hearts. In today's world, the academic pressure often overshadows creativity. And it's important to realize that it's possible to follow your passion and build a career around it. Thanks to the social media and global connectivity, the world is no longer divided just into the duality of choosing either medicine or engineering as your career paths. Whether it is dance or music or any other art form, there are now more than ever opportunities to pursue your passion and craft a successful life. And it is our responsibility as teachers, mentors, and parents to spot those sparks in our children and to fan them into flames. When we nurture both the mind and the spirit, we raise not just achievers, but happy and fulfilled individuals. Looking around this vibrant gathering today, one thing is clear, that dance does not check your age, your GPA, or even your profession at the door. It welcomes all with open arms, because the language of movement is universal and timeless. So as we celebrate today, remember this. Your profession may define what you do, but your passions define who you are. And you are never too busy, too serious, or too grown up to dance. So when life gives you tangerines, don't just make the juice, add a few chuckers, and make a citrusy dance party out of it. So dance is like the sweetest thing, and I wish you all a very happy International Dance Day. Thank you.
A very good evening to all of you, and a very happy International World Dance Day. I will keep my speech short because a lot of beautiful thoughts were already communicated by Dr. Truptha, and it was a wonderful speech given by you. So it was a beautiful experience to witness such wonderful performances by different age groups here. We had children, there were dancers returning on stage after a long gap, there were accomplished artists, and all of them danced so beautifully with so much of happiness, and it was wonderful to witness all of it today. And dance is such a beautiful medium of communication. It's a medium of expression, a medium to connect with each other. And especially Indian classical art forms, they are not just a regular form of art, they are divine in nature. And when you immerse yourself into something like classical art, it elevates your soul. And we could witness that today. So thank you so much to IIMB for organizing this beautiful event.